So, what does it mean to expand self?
Expand self. It's to get rid of our bullshit.
Yeah, and open
Nice.
open awareness at the same time.
Get rid of our bullshit. Practice the awareness. You know, it's like in the direction of truth, like capital T, our truth. We get to make up what expanding self is. Just to explore it.
And I would say, like, pay less attention to our five senses.
Mm.
Yeah, you'll gravitate to what you're meant to explore.
Yeah. Nothing more, nothing less.
Mm. It's like is the truth of humanity to love each other or hate each other? Like the fundamental essence.
Well, I also heard, like, the opposite of love is not hate, is judgment.
Ah, great. Thank you. That's a whole different meaning, right?
Mm-mm.
Because it's easy to say, oh, I don't hate my neighbor. Just don't talk to them. Just don't care. Just don't really want anything to do with them. Which is really the same thing.
Yeah, I hate you because you're different.
But it is a very
Judging.
strong, yeah, it's a very, now, judging falls in the middle, right? But it is still, uh, it's our biggest darkness we do. But it's the worst thing we can do. And we do it a lot. Expanding self.
That whole discussion, though, actually starts from a concept of separation or disconnectedness.
That's right. Even in the judgment, right? Even bringing it closer to the judgment is where we're observing, where we're separate, right? That's where judging exists, is in this separate, forgetting that we are all one. Now, some people may not believe that. Some don't believe in UFOs. But see the judgments
Hmm.
as if people have to believe what I believe. As if that matters.
Which is why expanded awareness is so important. That every choice I make affects absolutely everything else.
Yeah, and not just for yourself,
Yeah,
for
exactly.
everybody. Right? For every being. And it might expand even more than that, but
I'm noticing where I am, the sun is just coming up, and the bees are out in droves, working like crazy, gathering nectar, and the hummingbirds. Probably because this is the coolest time of day.
yeah, it's probably going to get hot in Phoenix, eh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been cooler here than last summer, but it's still over 100.
Yeah.
No, an expanding self is seeing past the fixed points, our rightness, our needing to know, our resistance.
Yeah, you consider these bees, each one of them's an individual, but each one of them knows its role and its place, and it interacts with the hive. The unity of the hive is the kind of driving factor there.
Yeah, they operate to a certain frequency.
Yeah. It's an organism. That's much greater than the sum of its parts.
Which we would say operates like us.
Yeah. An organism gone Fibonacci.
It shows how much we can learn from bees in nature. That is my school.
Yeah, there's a group intelligence that operates. It organizes itself.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Jesse. Have a great Labor Day, those that you do that have got it. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye,
Oh yeah,
Allison.
it's Labor Day. That's why I'm working.
I know. I'm sorry, Pascal. But
Yeah,
you're
guys,
on,
Double time
you're on
isn't bad.
vacation. Aren't you on vacation?
Yes, I am.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay. Bye.
Bye,
Love you
Allison.
guys. Bye.
Allison.
They decided it was for the guys this morning.
Mm,
Yeah, I noticed that Annette ducked out too.
oh, did she? Oh,
Yep.
I wouldn't know.
what you do now, Pascal?
That's why, like, I never know, like, when I'm off the call or on the call. Speak to myself for 5 minutes and be like, oh, they haven't been listening then.
Funny, that's what we assume.
Yeah, we assume. Yeah. Judgment.
Yep, right. You see, So
That's
automatic, so slick,
so subtle, right?
so subtle. Oh, I
Um,
don't do that. Because as
right.
soon as you put awareness on it, right, poof, it's gone.
Yeah.
That's why we need to practice awareness.
That's right. And practice, it's practice awareness. For the goal, like to be more aware than not. Now, I'm not there.
Yeah, we're all working on it.
That's right. And it's like a lifetime of working on it. Because when we engage with it and go through all the learnings with it, it doesn't go the way we think it will. How can we know how something will be if we've never gone through it?
Yeah, if we don't have the experience of it, like it's pretty much useless.
And the resistance for us exists between that we know what it'll be like and doing it or not. All made up.
You know, we
Now,
can
I
create
still
it however
can't.
we want, right?
That's right. And we did create it however we want, and we can create it however we want today when we can let the old stuff go. Problem
Just by
is we
wanting
don't
it to be
want to.
different, right?
That's right. Yeah, but then we can't believe it can be that easy. Right? We can't believe that it can be that easy. I would judge myself. Craziness, the insanity of our patterns is nuts. Just who we say we are limiting ourselves. Now, that's not all bad. It's just a statement to be like, ah, wow. I can orient myself towards expanding. So that momentum, expanding momentum is at the base of my life. Rather than resistance.
Yeah, there's a lot of resistance in the environment around expanding, you know.
Everyone will carry their unique one or dozens, right? Like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Point point is that yes, uniquely we all have ours. Fundamentally, we all have them. The words are different, the specifics are different, but fundamentally, we limit ourselves because we feel safe.
Hmm.
So it's like I come here to a safe place where we don't judge. And if we do it like point at it and laugh at it with one another. But still, those patterns happen. And that's the awareness of it. That's the see. Look, there's my judger. There's something holding on. There's something underneath that's having me judge that. And so then we look at what is that judger? What am I judging? It's what do I like about this? What don't I like about it? It's just to explore it. Because when we can explore it, when we can see the source of the root of it, then we can forgive, we can surrender, we can let go of it.
I'll give you a quote. Judging tells everything about who's judging, but nothing about what's being judged.
Wow. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, all it is a comparison.
And if you look at it very closely, if I'm judging you, I am taking my best to likely your worst.
Say that again?
So if I'm judging, so usually judging somebody did something that I don't approve of, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I am taking, so like something like a mess up, right? A mess up could have happened. Mistake could have been made, a judgment, and I make a judgment about that mistake. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
make the judgment that says I wouldn't have made that mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I'm comparing my best to your worst.
Right.
And it's unfair because we're taking a
Your
whole
illusion
history.
of your best, yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. The illusion or the whole history, right? My whole history to this one moment. And it's also saying like, oh, I don't make mistakes, but you did. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a judgment. That's a judgment, right? Oh, I would have never done that. Yeah, it's different, but fundamentally it's the same. It's a mistake. We all made a choice. We all did our best in the moment. Yeah. I don't think people just go around screwing it up on purpose. It may appear that way. It may have settled that way for now, but it wasn't always that way.
Yeah, there's something related to not being safe with judging.
To not being safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and not being safe is all rooted in threat and survival. Which are perceptions of the power of dark energies. Or perceptions of the spirit of death.
With a desire to belong.
Yeah, a desire to be tribal, like socially tribal, for protection reasons.
Yep. Belong, accepted, survival. It's like all those things coupled together, right? Being with a community, surviving with those that you're like can get along with, your likeness, right? And so
Yep.
that's why it's so hardwired, ingrained in our survival, which has like you just don't learn that in one lifetime.
Yeah, that's why our current family structure is reorganizing itself too. And maybe even the male female couple to procreate. is changing too. Throughout my lifetime, families have gotten smaller and smaller.
And I feel it's not because of judgment. It's more like a resonance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's causing them to. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I feel like, even my circle of friends, I joke around, like my wife would be like, "Oh, do you want to invite your friend like for your birthday party?" I'd be, "Yeah, if they're online."
Mhm.
Right? Because like the circle got small and small and small, and everybody has their own life and kids and whatnot. But yeah, just now it's less about judging the other person, but just like I just don't resonate, And sometimes
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Well, I resonate with them, like, I could see them like maybe, I don't know, once every couple months is fine, right? But more than that, eh." But do I kind of create separation? Yeah, but I don't know. Me, I'm kind of leaving more room for the people that resonate with me, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that way I got more time to work on myself. Because if I have like 50 friends to take care of, not take care, but just to, keep relationship with, how much time do I have to work on myself or look inside, right?
Yeah. Unless you're doing that with the people you resonate with, right?
Yeah, while I was doing it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's not a lot of people that even want to do that.
Yeah. Surprisingly, there's more and more though,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
right?
And because awareness expands, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, 10 years ago, I didn't really imagine that this kind of a thing every morning would even be possible or would even be desirable,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But it became a cornerstone of a number of expansive things.
Back 10 years ago, we weren't even thinking about ourselves back then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What can I get? What can the world give me?
Yeah.
And why does this stuff keep happening to me?
Yeah. Yeah. That one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so unlucky.
Well, even the concept that your outer reality is just a mirror of your inner reality.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I bring this one up every single time, every single conversation. No, I'm just no, but I just see like how far off some. Well, they're part of me and I'm part of them, but it's just like part of myself, I guess, or not there, right? Like you bring something up like that, and it's just like they shut down completely, right? Oh yeah, the idea that we're all mirror of each other. That's a big one for me. And that when you're triggering me, you're giving me a gift for me to feel the feeling that comes up and to dissolve it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason it's a trigger, is because it was some kind of an emotion or feeling that wasn't resolved, that didn't resolve itself,
Yeah,
that
and
didn't flow all
attachment,
the way
right?
through you. Yeah, exactly. So it it kind of got stuck in the middle of the process somehow.
Yeah. It's a
And so it comes up again so that you can complete it, right?
misunderstanding, misinterpretation.
Yeah.
focus on what's happening to us, we'll miss the whole picture. That's
Mm.
what we're gonna do about.
Well, yeah,
What we're gonna do about what happened.
yeah, because we think it's the situation that's causing it, and it's not. It's not the situation that's causing it at all. It's more like a memory that's causing it. Yeah,
What we choose
it's
to
a
do
memory.
with it, the causes is it.
Yeah.